Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got something a little cooler than I thought it would be to review today. This is a little amphibious car from DEERC. Now, I wouldn't normally review something like this. It's very, what appears to be kiddish. But I've been reviewing for DEERC for years, and they asked me if I'd review this for them. I thought I would do them a favor, but it ended up being a bit cooler than I expected. You can see it's a bit wet because I just tested it out in my pool. And it has these RGB LED lights, just different colors in the wheels, and you can drive it around on the floor just like you would normally an RC. Sort of like, it's not quite tank controls, but just one of these little cars that will spin and then go forward and back, and it can flip itself over and keep going. But you can drive it right into the water, so I'm going to drive it around into my pool. Now you can see, if you happen to run across this on Amazon maybe and you're looking for more information on this, it's the DE93 Amphibious remote control vehicle. Kind of looks like an alligator or a crocodile. You get two of these little lithium ions. I have one of them in there. There's one cell lithium ions. The screwdriver to take off the cover, to put it in there, you have to take both screws out. So you get two of these one cell lithium ions and a USB charger to charge up this little battery. And then you get your controller, which is kind of like always on. Like if you give it any inputs, then it'll light up, I believe. And you have to put two AA's here in the back, kind of forward and back, and then this one will make it spin. It's not like tank controls where you go full forward, you know, like that. It's this one will, left one will go forward and back, and the right one will kind of make it spin and flip it, spin and kind of turn, so you can kind of steer it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outside and let you guys kind of see it drive around. Since it's lit up, we should be able to see it not only on the concrete. I'll drive it around on the surface, hard surface first, and then we'll drive it around in the pool. It is a lot harder to steer in the pool, but it does go along. It's not very quick, but it looks really cool. So when we get outside, and we'll be right back. All right, hopefully the LEDs show up a little better. Here's this red button on the top that's lit up. That is your power button. You just press that, and it kind of has a little rubber surface, and it turns the vehicle on and off. So I'm going to drive around here in the concrete. I know it's really low light, so I apologize if it's a little grainy looking, but I really want to be able to show off these lights, but during the day, they're not going to be easy to see. This will be a very, very brief video, just in case you're someone that stumbles across this and you wonder if this thing's any good or not. One thing that surprised me is it's a little quicker than I thought it would be. So give us some input there. And this is just forward and back. You can see how it kind of flips itself around. And then this one here goes up and down as well, but it spins it. Up goes to the left, and then down goes to the right. I don't know, like if you flip it over, let's see, does that kind of, it looks like it pretty much stays the same. So you can see we kind of got, like I said, a kind of RGB. It's cycling through some colors there. Each wheel is not permanently one color. Let's just try to, right now the way the controls are, down goes forward. That's kind of common with these. Now forward will go up, depending on which direction the car is facing. And now we're into the water. And you can kind of steer it here. See, I'm giving it some up and down. It does steer by which wheels are turning, but it's not going to be very quick. And the whole car is not quick. But if you're a kid, come on, that's pretty darn cool, especially at night. And this is perfect weather here to do this because my pool is open and clean now. The pump's off. There's no wind. It's absolutely still tonight. So the vehicle's not having to fight any kind of motion from water off the slide or anything that might disrupt it. But this have no problem during the day if your pool pump's going in and people are in the pool making some water movement or waves, but it's still going to go, just be a little bit slower. Just you don't get to see these LED lights, which are pretty cool. That's the advantage of doing it at night. Otherwise, it'll be just the same. Again, it was a little cooler than I thought it, because I really like the LED lights. I thought that was pretty cool. But that's kind of all you guys I can really show you. I mean, as an adult, still it's cooler than I thought. This is not something I'm going to be playing with. But a kid, that could be a different story. This could be pretty cool for them. So again, just a favor for DEERC. Don't expect this video to get a lot of views, and I don't expect many of my subscribers to tune in, but I'm doing it as a favor to DEERC. All right, if you guys, if you're new to the channel, please stick around. I got a whole bunch of some products coming from Temu to review, more adult products, adult RC products, I should say. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. While you're at it, click the bell. That way you're notified every time I do upload a new video. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day.
The power of the dark side.